Welcome back to Empowered. I'm Elizabeth Namofsky. Today's topic is winning the game of life. Heather,
Yes.
before we went to commercial break, we were talking about positivity.
Yes.
Which, I mean, a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people go through different things. It's like, oh, this will never happen for me. How do you get that positivity in your brain? How do you get to that level where everything is positive now?
Well, I mean, first of all, everything will never be positive. We don't live in a Pollyanna world. But if you can do absolutely everything on your end to make it that way, and it is hard, it doesn't happen overnight, but you have to, the number one thing you have to do is not let anybody rent space in your head.
I love that you said that.
Yes.
I hear that all the time.
It is so true.
Yep.
Because that person that is renting all the space in your head, that is causing you to stress and get flustered, and you have this anger toward them, and why do they say that to me, and why do they treat me that way, and they're in the way, and this is bringing me down. They have no idea that you feel that way. You're making absolutely zero impact on them, but the impact on you and your progress and your positivity and your productivity and your realization of your life goals is completely inhibited by that. You have to get rid of them. They mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. Somebody could say the worst, most heinous, hideous thing to you in the world, and you just have to say, well, it's your opinion. Like that old commercial, remember, for the chocolate bar, and the Hungarian woman is sitting around, and she goes, is your opinion. It's your opinion.
You know what? I love it. I love it. And I think that is a really good way to remember it as well. Because you were right. There are so many people that are brought down on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you've got that negativity or somebody's negativity living rent-free in your head, it's the worst ever.
It is absolutely the worst ever. You have one March the 5th, 2025 in your entire lifetime. Are you going to spend it fretting and just cursing somebody else, or are you going to spend it advancing yourself? Your life is very short. It's like a martini, right? When you start the martini, oh, it's so full and it's beautiful at the top, and you sip and you sip and you're chatting, which is life moving on, and all of a sudden you turn and you look down and you go, oh my God, there's only this much left. What have I done with all of that martini? Were you stressing about something negative and worried about somebody else? Or were you advancing yourself and trying to be focused on the woman you want to be? Because if you focus on the woman that you want to be and you stay clear and you get the negativity out, then you are going to realize your potential and you win.
I love it. I love it, because this is almost like a little masterclass in positivity and getting rid of all that negative. So, okay, let's get to the next level. What makes you an expert in winning?
Well, I consider myself an expert in winning because I am winning. I have lived the lows and now I live the highs, or what I feel to be highs. Everybody has a different definition of high. Like what I value in my life and what I think is absolutely fantastic could be totally different from you.
Right.
But I do know that 13 years ago, if you had told me that I would be living the life I am today, I am married to my soulmate, the man of my dreams. I live in paradise. I am pursuing myself creatively. I produce, I act. There's nothing that I'm in my sweet spot. Yeah. I am swinging and singing in my sweet spot, and there's no pain. 13 years ago, life was about sacrifice. Yeah. Life now is about compromise to a degree, but positively to achieve the goals. Because in every relationship, there is compromise. You can't have your own way all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Even though we'd like that, but that just doesn't work that way.
Yes, no, it doesn't work that way, darling.
But I'm glad that you brought that up, because you and I have been friends for about 20 years now.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of conversations, a lot of martinis or whatever. And one of the key things that I think is really important too, especially when we're talking about winning the game of life, so many people will look at you, me, and a lot of my other friends and say, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like you've won a lottery. It's got nothing to do with hard work, having goals, having values, and going towards what makes you happy.
Yeah. I made a decision when my life took a turn 13 years ago. I made a decision at that very point in time that I was going to be free and that I would not let any outside noise get in. I was going to focus on the woman that I wanted to be. I was going to instantly become the woman I wanted to be. And in doing that, here I am. And it was easy. Deepak Chopra, he talks about the path of least resistance.
Hold on to that thought,
Okay.
because we'll be right back. Please don't go away.